He wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Like, I think the Ember Spirit here was kind of like a, oh crap, there's still an Ember Spirit in the pool. And if you were to tell me that, you know, we're gonna have a mid lane, hold on, overfalling low top lane, that's gonna be first blood going the way of Yaren. Vanguard on this hero, you need to go either Vanguard or the Hood of Defiance. This game actually you might just go Hood of Defiance because there's so much magic damage. Yeah, Luki getting chased down, missile connects, nice shackle from Yaren, but he got the Rocket Barrage off in time and Imperium. Phantom Lancer 22 and 9. That's gonna be difficult for them to deal with. Oh, ooh, a kill onto Ollie. Okay.
Mostly clears out creep waves in a single charge. Monster pops his ultimate in order to force Stonebank off him, but with Yaren here, and thanks to that barrier, he's able to stay on him. But barrier comes out from Monster as well.
Yeah, he's out, but we've also managed to find Jakiro on the side. Aurelia charged in for this one, trying to get the kill, but a Hex does come through, finished off by the Stroke of Fate, and in comes Ray Lisa. Nice shackle as well. In comes the epicenter. With that Burrow Strike, will connect. Charge come through, gets a Sleight of Fist. Double kill for Ray Lisa. Does have a Searing Chain in one. Trying to go forward, does connect, gets the Searing Chain, pump Bulldoze, but it's a little bit too late. Looks like Aurelia should survive.
1 second until he can charge to another lane. He's got to go top. He's got to go top with this.
40 HP, no spells left. He's actually all right, but Yaren drops the wards right on the tower. Just trying to make you look good, you know, by giving you suggestions, not saying you're wrong. Meanwhile, Shadow Shaman just gets absolutely blown apart here. Rioya just charging right through, doesn't seem to really care all that much. Luki ends up having to commit the arena to secure the kill there on the Imperium. That's not really the best kill.
I mean, they want to use this epicenter find a kill with this one. It's only level 1, but if they can find Ray Lisa, it'd be big.
Morum, Blink, Inkswell, bless the chain stun. It's there. Big arena in once again from Luki, but I don't know if Ember's going to make it out. It doesn't look like he will. Monster will join him, though. TP in from Yarn, gets the Hex, does have Shackle, but instantly canceled by Flea, thanks to that Phantom to Praise. And now in comes Ollie on the Gyrocopter. Big call down onto 3, but does he have the damage to deal with Stonebank by himself? He does need to be careful. He's out of mana, and Stonebank, you're not doing much damage now. Ollie gets him with the Inkswell into the Fire Blast there from Imperium, and a charge through from Yoy, gets another kill. Spirit back, well found by Luki. Remnants on in. They get themselves a big cleanup. Rotating on in. The PL is very scary. Jump forward from Ray Lisa. Nice Searing Chains onto the Gyro. Inkswell trying to get Flea out of here, but you gotta get help onto the Gyro. He can't afford to go through. There's the charge. Ollie pops the BKB, turns it on with the damage, but can he do it alone? He needs help. Stonebank charging forward, tries to kill Dominator, does end up doing it. Thanks to help from Ray Lisa, and now Rioya not going a whole lot fast there, but he ends up getting it anyway. That was the slowest charge I have ever seen. Meanwhile, Stonebank doing what PL does, and that is clean up these heroes one after the other.
Can you get the kill here? They're going to try to get this one. Sanking's back up. Jumps forward. You can see the barrier, man.
Yeah, you know which one's which. He's going for the epicenter. Stonebank pops Manta and dies, and he just tips him. He's like, sup, dude? We'll just back on out.
Jump forward, two-man stun.
Big two-man stun. Rioya with a charge through the Inkswell as well. He's gonna be able to just hold him and play Stonebank on the backside, looking for Flea. Will be able to grab him, but there's gonna be the call down. The AoE damage is coming through from the Gyro, and the chain stuns are there. Stonebank goes down. Monster not satisfied, but the rest of the team not quite all in on this. Lane. Ward's going to be dropped there, and a decent chunk of damage being started, but they're going to pop the fortification, trying to clear out this creep wave, but a lot of Phantom Lancer illusions, and as a result, Catapult's still alive. He jumps in, hits the dust, gets a nice Searing Chains. The arena is there. Yule's going to buy a little bit of space for BKB, comes out from Mars. They will be able to find themselves the first kill here onto Monster. Charge through from Rioya. Doesn't really have the damage to work with. He ends up connecting anyway with the Nether Strike, gets hexed up, but pops the BKB, thanks to the Bulldoze. He's right back into the action, and now they find the kill onto one backside of Stonebank, just takes down Flea, no problem at all. Rioya needs to help Ollie if he wants to get out of here. No BKB, but still has a Satanic to work with. Charge does come through, doesn't end up connecting, gets hexed perfectly by Yarn. Shackles as well, holding him in place. Ollie being chased all the way into the base. Already forced to Satanic. Can he stand his ground here? I don't think he can, not for that much longer. Charge in from Ryoya, maybe. With the help of the Spirit Breaker, you can do it, but Ollie ends up falling. At the end of the day, Stonebank on the Phantom Lancer is just too strong at this point, and he's chasing for more. Imperium.
Oh, he
into
just
the
barely
fountain
managed to
he
make it to the
goes.
base. Yeah, but just he's gonna be slotted out.
Oh, Blink Arena Spear once again from Lukey, but he gets turned on pretty much right away. Still has the BKB ready to go. Charge in from Ryoya on the backside. Managed to get the Jakiro. Bashing him up one after the other. Does he have the damage to finish it off? He pops the dust. Will be able to finish off. No, gets held down. The Hex into the shackles, and now Ollie turning, forced to stand his ground here against the rest of the team. Stonebank turns attention on over to the backside, but really does eventually charge on through. Gets another strike onto him. Stonebank's falling, surrounded by these heroes. He gets out on 100 HP, still alive. Flea trying to get on top of him, trying to get this kill, but instead Stonebank finds him in return. They can't take down the Phantom Lance, but the charge will be enough here from Ryoya, right? Yeah, he gets the last bash. Okay. And 82 damage from Spirit Breaker in 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff.
That greater bash did 890 magical damage.
So good. Oh, charge in, bottom lane. Refresher, the BKB pomp there onto the Ember. Protected for the Glimmer Cape, though. He'll be able to make his way back out of there. However, Imperium stuck inside the arena. Maybe not going to be as lucky. Lukey forced the BKB as that Bro Strike just off the mark. Meanwhile, Ollie holding his ground here in the mid lane. Still has that Aegis to work with. Ryoya continuing to charge through these heroes one after the other. And Ollie, again, he just doesn't care. He's just standing on the front line. They get the real PL. Do they know the charge comes through? They're realizing it's the right one, but they don't even need to do anything about it. They get the racks. They're going to start backing out now. Ollie, where's the BKB?
About to expire.
He just 2 minutes still. Blink in epicenter. They get the big kill onto the Mars. That's going to be the tieback, and Roy on the backside takes down the Jakiro. He's going to buy back on the Shaman, trying to get back into this game, but Bulldoze protecting Roy for now, but the damage is there from the Phantom Lancer, but Ollie, he's rejoined the fight. Trying to do what damage he can. Flee. Managed to actually chain stun down Stonebank here on the backside. Inkswell does connect, but there's going to be the Ice Path, and now the chain stuns in from Yaren, but the damage from Ollie on the Gyrocopter proving to be quite a bit. Stonebank, I don't think you win this, sir.
Well, he doesn't.
Satanic's going to be popped, but yeah, he does make it out. Can they actually hold Gyrocopter here long enough? No, he's just going to TP, right? Yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
They found Ember, this would be huge. Monster comes in, the Bro Strike connects, but the Lincoln's gonna pop it into the Nether Strike though. They just pops a refresher just to guarantee the kill there onto Lisa. They lose Flea top lane.
Stonebank to be able to complete this Bloodthorn. He's almost got the money for it. Another couple hundred gold till he's got that one plus his buyback, but he can't waste his buyback here, so I'm not sure he can fight into the Gyrocopter.
Well, Ryoya manages to find Yaren. That's going to be a dieback. He's got no way back into this game, and Ollie continuing to do what damage he can to this tower in the mid. Meanwhile, Flea, he's at the Dark Portrait top. It's almost finished off the tier 3. He is going to buy back on the Ember Spirit. Nice Blink Spear, but a huge Bro Strike onto 2. Ryoya comes in with a charge. The Nether Strike comes through. He takes down Lukey. No buyback. Lisa's in, but he's got to start being really careful as Ryoya's just charging through these heroes one after another. Takes down the Jakiro. And Stonebank down to 200 HP. Ryoya with the charge to finish him off. And there it is. The GG comes out and Simply TOOBASED will take game number 1 here in this best of 3.
This mid Spear Breaker ended up being absolutely insane. Even the Phantom Lancer wasn't able to play games in the late game. I was concerned for a little bit.
And then, of course, you're fighting into Nether Toxin. Like, you won't be able to build up these stacks of fervor. I see a fight here around this bottom rune. Flea here on the clockwork. Does pop that battery assault. Monster here as well on the Viper. They're going to do a lot of damage on over to the Witch Doctor. And that might just be first blood. It's going to go the way of Monster on the Viper. He could have
Yaren's got good
maybe. That's one of the things that makes that game so frustrating. Like, you can literally, like, the game can just be over if you, like, die on your core in the first 5 minutes. Like, you actually just, like, GG out.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. What I do know is that Stonebank goes down in the bottom lane. He gets Monster first, though.
Top lane, Visage also falling low. Tries to turn around onto an Imperium. Doesn't find the kill.
Yeah, he's just going to walk away from this one. I think he'll just walk all the way back. You're pretty far behind the OD because you're doing this. You're like 500 net worth behind him.
They're going to go for the play here onto Monster, taking a lot of damage. He's under the Maledict. Stonebank should be able to find this kill with ease. There they go. They get the kill. Fleet turns it around, though. Gets himself a solo onto Stonebank. A tip out from Monster as well. Yeah, you take down the Viper, but it costs you your 1 position. And Yaren goes down mid.
That's you've got, but it comes out so slowly.
Looking for Luki once again, and there it is. He can't actually go for the Astral into the Meteor Hammer because he's got the birds there, but comes through the hook shot from Fleet, and they will take down Luki. It does cost them their Viper in the bottom lane, though.
Up for him. Rhea stopping the...
Oh, hook shot comes through. This time does connect, and it will isolate off Bloody 9 here on the Witch Doctor. Rhea gonna drop the Meteor Hammer on him anyway, just for fun. Could have probably saved it for the tower.
Again, Heaven's Halberd is like a very big item in this game. I'm not sure who's going to build it. Oh, there's who's going to build it. Flea. He's got it queued up.
Behind the tier 2 tower, they actually just go for a dive here. No problem at all, and they manage to find the kill here onto Viper. Fiend's Grip, though, grabs the TA from Imperium. That's going to be that Aegis. They do happen to still have this Chronosphere if they want to drop it. Ollie continue the chase here. Hook shot comes through from Fleet. Manages to find Ray Lisa. The BKB from Ryoya doing the work. He gets the time lock on out. They lose the TA. Again, you've still got the Chrono, but hasn't had to use it quite yet as they're just going one after the other. Double kill for Ollie. Fleet trying to run away from Luki's birds, but it's not going to happen. Astral manages to find Yaren into the Meteor Hammer, perfectly timed, ends up being a triple kill for the Faceless Void.
All right, 30 seconds until we see when Roach is going
Shot
to
comes
respawn.
through, they find TA, Fiend's Grip is there as well, but where's the follow-up down? Just gotta come from Ollie, he just commits the Chrono. They want to make sure to find themselves this kill. That is the first Chrono I think we've seen in this game. Used to secure a kill there on the Ray Lalisa's Templar Assassin.
I think it's the second. Yeah, it's the second.
Mid lane. BKB from Ryoya, the dude's looking for revenge, channeling this Meteor Hammer right in their face, but in comes Stonebank. Nice Nightmare dodge for the moment, Imperium? Nah, just gonna get chased down by the Familiars. Too much damage, in comes Stonebank, pops that Battle Trance, looking to take down the Viper right through the BKB, no problem at all. Luki. Finally gonna fall here, maybe? Yeah, he does, but the damage being done to simply TOOBASED. As he's continuing the chase here, he's got the Familiars. He can drop them as well. Number 1.
I'm just gonna walk right up to the high ground, though.
Yeah.
They know it. They're trying to find something here. Blue.
Yeah. Luki drops in the burst damage right onto the Clockwork. Does quite a bit. Yeah, just ticks out to the Soul Burn there. Ollie forces the time lock away, but still stuck inside this Will-O-Wisp. Does have the Chrono to work with B9. Goes ahead, tries to commit that Death Ward, but doesn't get a whole lot out of it. Question is, can they actually take down the Faceless Void? Pops the Mana Style time lock once more, trying to continue the run here, but it's being clipped by the Illuminati. On the other side of the fight, we have Stonebank just chasing one after the other. Ray Lisa, they take down Clockwork, they take down the Viper, and you manage to get out on the Faceless Void, but he spawns with the Refresher Shard. Pretty big item. Oh, 3 Hero Chrono. Perfectly done by Ollie. Can they actually find the Troll of Fiend's Grip? It comes through, but can they bring him down in time? The Hex on the backside from the Visage. He gets the BKB off, turns attention over to the Clockwork. Trying to chew right through him, but he gets the Ghost Scepter off in time. They lose Luki as well. Stonebank. He's got to be the one that carries this fight with BKB's expired. Ray Lisa on the backside looking for Imperium. Gets the 2-shot, gets the kill. BKB fine coming through from Ollie as well as Ryoya. Do they have the damage to take down the Troll? He's out of mana here on Ryoya. And there it is, the Hex, the chain stuns. He just gets absolutely melted with the Astral trying to do what he can. Luki doing a decent chunk of damage. There's going to be the Hex onto the Faceless Void, but another Force Staff gets him out. Ray Lisa is looking for Bane in the trees, and he's going to find him. Ollie, got to be careful, though. Can't go in too far. Another Astral putting the Troll Warlord under, but you've lost all 3 lanes of barracks. Mega Creep's now secured for DogChamp, and they've managed to take absolutely nothing on the side of something
They still have
TOOBASED.
Chronosphere available, but they're too spread out right now. You need to land such a big chrono in order to take these team fights, and it's not like you have a ton of damage pumping into it either. Roya just not having the same effect this game he did last time.
Yeah, you can just see on the backside of that fight, Ray Lalisa just cleaves down 2 heroes thanks to the stun setup from the Visage. He's trying to just lay in to the Visage, but it just is way too tanky. The GG comes out, and we got ourselves a tied series at 1-1.
Just could not take down any of these heroes as the game went on. I mean, it was an amazing start, but...
But then I just like see a Wraith King, and I'm like, does it even matter? Like, there's a Wraith King on the other team. But I'm gonna go with simply TOOBASED here. I think they got this.
Yeah.
Oh, Stonebank tries to go forward for that courier. Gonna take a lot of damage for this. Arrow does connect this time. Already gushed up. And cooldown 3 seconds until the next one. They might be able to grab themselves first blood here, and Monster will do exactly that.
They're gonna go for
Bloody
another.
Nine's got to be careful too, yeah? Gush comes out,
dead.
no arrow needed as he is just so low on health, and double kill for the big Tidehunter. Meanwhile, top lane, Jakiro does go down to Yaren.
Actually end up going for a Blightstone this game. You get punished super quickly. So no ring of protection here. Stonebank just melts.
Yeah, top lane Luki getting a little bit aggressive here onto Ollie. Yaren not close enough here to help out, and Imperium just gonna try and beat him down. Lucent Beam does come through, forced to go with the Shackle there to buy some space, but then the Fire Blast comes through. Instead, turn their attention back on over the Shadow Demon, or Shadow Shaman. They will go ahead and just salve back up. Meanwhile, bottom, they do manage to take down Monster on the back.
He's gonna try to take out this...
They have a Ravage if they want to go for it. They are going to go ahead and drop it right into an arrow onto the Witch Doctor. Pretty big commitment, but they also managed to find the Shadow Shaman here in the mid lane, so we'll take them down. Both supports, clean up these wards.
BKB is pretty important. I think Blink Dagger on Shadow Shaman is like the big thing that they're waiting
though,
on.
as Luna's coming in, Lucent Beam into the arrow. Very nicely done as Rio grabs himself another kill.
Son now completed on the Queen of Pain.
We saw this build in game 1 from Ray Lisa, right?
They're going to Roche here. I mean, Ravage is still on cooldown for another 80 seconds. They've got BKB on the Luna. I don't think they can actually defend this Roche.
Stun with the
Ravage.
Centaur. Just want to make sure that it doesn't make its way into the Roche pit.
Down to gold. Monster. I drop the Malek off onto him. I mean, he's going to be hesitant to jump in.
It does come through. It catches the Wraith King. He doesn't actually have his press the attack either. Big Sonic Wave, though, does connect. Stonebank still surviving.
He's going to try to steal this.
Hopefully tries to go in, but gets instantly shackled. Ray Lisa trying to finish up the Roche. They will finally get it, and the Aegis will go the way of the Queen of Pain.
Imperium,
Duel
no!
as well. This one going to be the 4th victory now for Luki here on the Legion. While backside of the fight, Imperium gets found by Ray Lisa on the Queen of Pain once again. Arrow off the mark this time. Trying to just disengage, but Ray Lisa continues the chase, drops a Sonic Wave, and
misses.
Missing, but it's fine. It was a zoning Sonic Wave that sets up for a duel there for Luki.
Can you find the other courier?
Wait, did it?
It's a double courier, that's worth it.
Is it?
Worth it every time, as long as he gets out.
Okay. Is it worth it? Is he getting out? It looks like he's getting out. All right, Eclipse. Trying to take down the Witch Doctor, will connect, looking for more. Monster jumps in, they buy back right away on this Witch Doctor. Monster actually stuck inside the wards. Arrow will connect, finds the Shadow Shaman. They pick him off next, and the backside fight is going to be Ollie taking a lot of damage here, but Luki jumping forward, trying to pick off Flea. Just needs one more auto attack, and he will get a Monster, comes on in, back up onto the high ground, but he's kind of alone, and he needs help fast, but it doesn't look like he's going to get it. His Monster just chomped down here. The Death Ward gets dropped, Maldic there as well. B9 going to grab that one. We'll be able to scout out Yarn in the trees thanks to the potato, but that's about it. Roya here, not caught by the dust. Ravage does come through, connects onto the Witch Doctor. B9's going to go down so easily. The question is, can they get more? Stonebank looking to get this kill onto Flea, able to get the leap out in the last second, but Stonebank just standing his ground, no problem at all. Imperium comes in, that's going to be a dieback on him. He gives the dual damage on over to Luki, and now Ollie walks in on the Marauder, does get the Eclipse off, does a lot of damage, but can they actually bring down Stonebank once or at all? Like, he just walks away. Still has the BKB, still has his reincarnation. There it is. Right, pops the BKB, turns his attention on over to the Lina, just trying to do what he can. Ryoya just gets clicked down from the Wraith King. And Ollie forced to just run away here. Lukey, no duel for another 20 seconds, but gets whipped into shape. Stonebank not quite done. Nice juke here from Ollie, though. And it's just so good into the tide.
You banned out the majority of this guy's heroes as well.
For
And
what?
he's still just popping off this game. Yeah, ban out Lukey's heroes for what?
In the bottom lane, fortification does come out. Arrow, okay, B9, pretty sad about that one, I'm sure, but Yarn jumps in, Hex does come out, LSA is gonna connect, Laguna Blade comes through as well. Lukey pops his BKB, doesn't have a lot to work with, but in comes Rayla Lisa as well. Eclipse comes through, Blade 9 just goes down so fast.
Yeah, they're forced to back off afterwards. They end up getting nothing from this one. Everybody TPing away. Lewis?
The Queen of Pain.
Queen
Queen of Pain shard is the most purchased shard in all of Dota 2 right now.
By percentage or by hard?
By number, but it's also up there in like top 5 in percentage.
Let's see.
Oh, monster, big Ravage comes through, but Lukey gets the BKB duel on the backside onto the Lina, and she's dead. Huge find there from the Legion Commander as the Sonic Wave will be able to slow them down. They find Monster as well. Continue the chase here, however, protected by Moonlight Shadow for the moment, but they get back in range, they get the Dust, they get the Maledict, and Monster will go down at the end of the day. She's kind of their only damage dealer.
Lukey?
Gets found for the moment, gets the BKB off, but obviously Iascati quite difficult to deal with. Big Sonic Wave though, might be enough space for him to get away. Ends up just dueling up Marana instead. Screw it, Lukey gets the kill. More damage going his way, and now Tidehunter out of position just gets chopped down. 2 more kills for the side of Dot. Actually 3. They lost Ogre in the middle of the fight. Straight for the top tier 3 tower as mid lane getting cleaned up there by the Luna, but
More than 100 damage this tower per auto attack, getting to this Desolator and Assault Cross. The tip comes out to Roya. Rayla Lisa putting the dog down.
Stonebank goes in. They get the Hex as well, right onto the Luna. She's stuck here with no help. Can she get out? The Ravage comes through, but it's not in time. The Luna is down with no buyback, and now Monster just crushed under the damage of this Wraith King. Arrow catches the Witch Doctor, but it doesn't matter. 3 heroes dead, only 1 buyback, and no Ravage. It looks like simply TOOBASED are about to get eliminated. What a ward trap from Yarn as well. Stonebank taunting his way on his throne.
Roya buying back in the game, but there's nothing he can do, not by himself, and they know they can't get mega creeps, so they're just gonna go for tier 4s, try to end this game.
BKB from Rioyas. Okay, Stonebank, maybe a little bit too far here, maybe. LSA comes through. Do they have the damage to actually finish him off, though? Doesn't look like it. Press the attack, and he just walks away.
That magic immunity you get from press the attack is absolutely ridiculous.
Stonebank doesn't care. He just goes in. The duel comes through as well. They just grab the Tidehunter. Oh my goodness. This guy has no chill. They know how much stronger they are, and they just punish simply TOOBASED for it as they manage to get the shackle there onto the Lina as well. GG.
That is it.
Well, much like the anime,
odds.
it's dead. Simply TOOBASED.
Right.